Okay everyone, today I'll show you how to fill out the Form L1. Okay, the Form L1 is also known as the business trick settlement. Okay, let's start. In Form L1 you may see the date. The date we don't need to touch anymore because this one is automatically update from system. And also the another one is a reference number. The reference number we don't need to fill up anymore. We just only need to be filled for our 4-digit code. Okay, D05EXL we don't need to touch anymore. Then after that we fill up the 4-digit code. Okay, then crude we need to be choose, and also for the division we need to be choose. Okay, let's say -2, and then we need to be put for the initiator name, and then after that we need to be go for the application reference number. Okay, let's say the application reference number is JODBD 2015-004. Okay, and then after that we need to be we need to be fill out for the Form D number if we get the advance payment. Otherwise we don't need to touch anymore. And then the another one is the applicant name. The applicant name we need to be fill up. Okay, let's say this one is a Ujotu. And then after that we need to be clarify for the applicant class. Okay, let's say in this one is a EMT/DGM. And then after that we need to choose for the trip type. This one is a domestic or international. Let's say this one is a domestic. And then after that we need to choose for the period. The period should be the, okay, let's say 11/12/2015 to 17/12/2015. Okay, so the system will automatically calculate that to the day here. There's a 7 day. And then after that we need to choose for the currency. Okay, this one should be there, MMK. Then if we have an advance, if we receive the advance payment, we need to be filled up in here. Otherwise, we don't need to fill up anymore. Okay, let's say we go to the second page. Okay, here there may be a transportation fees. This one is exit 5,000 mmk. We need to be clicked in here. Otherwise, we don't need to click in here. And also, if the company is provided for the meal allowance and other, we need to be clicked in here. Otherwise, we don't need to click. Okay, let's say here the meal allowance is already provided by company, so we click in here, lunch and dinner. Okay, then the system will automatically calculate here the deduct for the full 1,000 mmk from their daily allowance. Okay, here in this case there is no lunch and there is no dinner. Then after that we need to go to the page 1, and then we need to be filled for the transportation charges. Okay, let's say the transportation charges is more than 5,000 mmk. So we need to be filled in here. Let's say the total amount is 10,000, and then another one is accommodation charges. So we need to be filled for the accommodation charges. Okay, let's say the accommodation charges is 50,000 mmk. And then the daily allowance, last time we already clicked on the second page, right? Here this one is automatically calculated from the system, so we don't need to touch anymore. And then this one is automatically get from the page 2. And also if you have other expense, you need to be filled up in here. In that case, let's say there is no other expense. Okay, and then another one, if you already spent for money, you already have a spend, but you didn't get the supporting document. Okay, let's say for the taxi charges, we didn't get the supporting document, so we already put it in here. Then after that, here the sign here button will be coming, because system already gets up here. We already put it in here and click in there. Then that way the duty head and head need to be approved, so we need to get the approval from the duty head and head, and also the initiator. And then after that we need to be go for number 8. This one is a description. Here we need to be say this one is the purpose of the the business trick. Okay, let's say this one is a geo training. And then after that, here the account code will be automatically choose from the system. Okay, let's see here, this one we choose the domestic, right? So the system is automatically gets us for the travel expense .1311. And then let's say we choose the international. Then the account code will be automatically changed overseas travel expense. Okay, so in that case, our is only for the domestic, so we choose the domestic. Then system will automatically catch up the travel expense account. And then after that, when you go for the payment method, the payment method should be the check or domestic wire. Mostly we pay by check, so we choose the check. And then after that, when you fill out the beneficiary name, the name is Mr. Jotu. So we pay to Mr. Jotu, and then we already put it for his NRC number and passport number. Okay, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then after that, we need to be click for the attachment. Okay, if you already attach the original receipt, you have to be click in here. Otherwise, we don't need to click in here. And then another one is, okay, there is a form L2. If you are, like a transportation and accommodation and something like that, this one is not only the single line item. If it's several line item, we need to go to the L2. And also we need to be mentioned line by line here. Okay, here the I-10 we need to be mentioned transportation, accommodation, daily allowance, something like that. We need to be choose from here. If it is transportation, we need to be choose transportation. And also we need to be mention the payment date, description, and everything we need to be mentioned in here. And also here we need to be mentioned for the MMK and US dollar. If we choose the US dollar, we need to be mentioned for the exchange rate. If we choose the MMK, that will be a block, so we don't need to fill out anymore. Okay, then after that we have to go to the page number 1. Then you can click in here, so the L2 all the figure will be automatically coming to their L1. Okay, so if you need any clarification about their form L1, I mean the business settlement, you can refer to the page 2. Here we already mentioned the detail, how to fill out the form and everything. Okay, so we need to be checking all the supporting document and everything is correct. Then we need to go to the save button. Then we need to be click on the save file. Then system will automatically name it. This one is a D04EXL007. Okay, so our reference number is same, right? So after that, we need to be click on the save button. Okay, so everything will be finished. So that's it. Thank you.